The Elephant's Garden. A traditional Indian folk tale retold and illustrated by Jane Ray. In Jasmine's garden there grew the most delicious fruit in the whole village. There were apples and apricots and kiwis and kumquats, papayas, peaches, and passion fruit. But every night something was eating the very best fruit. "Well, we can't have this," thought Jasmine. One night, when everybody else was in bed, she climbed out of her window and hid behind the lotus tree. The hours passed, the moon rose, Jasmine kept watch. Crash! An elephant fell from the sky. He munched all the mangoes. He guzzled all the grapes. He chomped all the cherries. "Stop right there, Mr. Elephant," shouted Jasmine. "You've eaten all our fruit." "I'm very sorry, but I was hungry," said the elephant, "and the fruit here is so delicious. Come with me and let me show you my garden." Jasmine grabbed the elephant's tail and they took off over the treetops. They flew past the moon. They flew past the stars. They landed on a cloud where another garden grew. Everything in this garden was enormous. The peaches were as big as soccer balls. The oranges were the size of ostrich eggs. The elephant gave Jasmine a gigantic plum, but it was as hard as glass and impossible to eat. Every fruit looked delicious, but was really a precious jewel. "No wonder you prefer the fruit in my garden," said Jasmine. At sunset, the elephant was hungry again. He offered Jasmine one ruby strawberry to show her mom, and they flew back home. Jasmine's family were very worried about her, but they could hardly believe it when she showed them the great big ruby strawberry and told them about the elephant's garden. They wanted to see it for themselves. "I'll take you tonight," promised Jasmine, "but you mustn't tell anyone or they'll all want to come." But little Hassan saw his friend Kali. "It can't hurt to tell Kali," thought Hassan. "After all, she is my best friend." Kali went straight home and told her mom, who told her cousin Bakul, who told Auntie Sita and Uncle Deepak. Before long, everyone had heard about the precious jewels in the elephant's garden. "If we can have some of those jewels for ourselves, we will be rich," they said. When the moon rose, there they all were, wanting to visit the elephant's garden. They hid in the bushes and waited until, crash! The elephant landed by the mango tree. When he was full, the elephant flew up into the night sky with everyone holding hands and trailing after him. When they reached the stars, Cousin Bakul called to Auntie Sita, "Tell me again, how big are those oranges?" Auntie Sita couldn't remember, so she asked Kali, who asked little Hassan. "Jasmine," called little Hassan, "how big did you say the oranges are?" "Wait and see," said Jasmine. "We'll be there soon." But Cousin Bakul couldn't wait. "Tell us now," he said. "They are as big as ostrich eggs," said Jasmine. Cousin Bakul had never seen an ostrich egg. "How big is that?" he called up from the bottom of the line. Exasperated, Jasmine shouted, "They are this big!" And she held out both her hands. And she and little Hassan, Kali, and Auntie Sita, Cousin Bakul, and all the other friends and relations tumbled back down to earth and landed with a wallop right by the mango tree. The elephant never came back. He must have found somewhere more peaceful to eat his dinner. So Jasmine's family and friends never did visit the elephant's garden after all, but they did get to eat the delectable dates and plump apricots, the sweet strawberries and luscious lychees in Jasmine's beautiful garden. The end.